Did you know that Auntie Bev is connected to the Albert family? No? Let's talk about it. Now, I know for all you new listeners and new people coming through that are just finding the Karen Reed story in case, I know this is a ton of new information. And one of those things is that, one of those little tidbits is that Auntie Bev there allegedly is very connected to the Alberts in multiple ways. Let me explain. Auntie Bev got the name Auntie Bev because one of her supporters messaged Turtle Boy Sports, or Turtle Boy, and he's the one that kind of helped crack this whole story, and referred to her as Auntie Bev. So Auntie Bev it is. She, Beverly Canone is her name, is married to a guy named John. And Auntie Bev and John have a beach house down the Cape. And there's a Venmo payment from one of the Alberts, I forget which one, allegedly. Look it up, it's easy to find. Venmo payment that went to Auntie Bev and John for the beach house rental. And Beverly Canone claims that's not her. They got nothing to do with that. Fine, so be it. And Auntie Bev's brother, it was a lawyer for Brian Albert's brother. Brian Albert's brother allegedly was convicted, did 6 months in jail for killing somebody drunk driving in Canton, I believe, or Dedham, right in Norfolk County. Allegedly, all allegedly, and I'll always say allegedly because it's protective language, so I don't have to deal with shit on the back end. Look it up. It's easy to find. Auntie Bev's brother represented Brian Albert's brother in a criminal conviction case. If Auntie Bev allowed Colin Albert, which was Brian Albert's nephew, Colin's dad, who was represented by Bev's brother, follow me here, people. If Auntie Bev allowed the third-party stuff with Colin, he potentially lawyers up with the family attorney, Auntie Bev's brother, and she has to recuse herself. So, she doesn't allow it. She doesn't allow it. He doesn't lawyer up. She doesn't have to recuse herself. She's continued to not recuse herself. And in Massachusetts, I'm not sure how they'd have to appeal it, and it would go to, they're already at the county court. They'd have to go to the state superior and maybe even federal or whatever it is, I'm not sure, to get Bev thrown off. All while the trial was going on. So if Bev doesn't recuse herself, it's never going to happen. And there's multiple connections. Colin would bring her brother in as an attorney. Her brothers get connections to them before. The entire Albert family has been in law enforcement or the selectman, Chris, who killed somebody, now selectman. They've all done that in Norfolk County. Bev has always worked in Norfolk or Suffolk County. They've always had connections throughout this entire process. Bev has worked as a judge on thousands of cases with Proctor and other officials in Morrissey and Lally. They're all connected, as you would think the court system would be, with Lally and her. But no, there's pretty strong connections to this case and to this family. And she refuses to recuse herself. So let me know what you think. I know I'm missing some other points here. Let me know what you think. Like and share. And at the end of the day, we know for sure that her brother represented the Alberts, and we know that there was a Venmo payment made to Auntie Bev and John for the beach house down the Cape. And Auntie Bev and John own a beach house down the Cape. And she said, well, that's not me. I don't know what you're talking about. Isn't that weird how that's the kind of the pattern of behavior in this whole thing? Like and share. Let me know what you think.